Previously on Big Brother Sim Edition 3D. The house guests got comfortable,
Time to settle into the pad.
while Lakeisha and Marky handled the nepotism twist better than Natalie and Phoenix. Alexis plotted to use Dustin's crush on her against him.
As if. But I will use that twerp for all he's worth.
Alexis was named the first head of household of the season.
Congratulations, Alexis.
Oh, that's so cool. Yippee.
Are you kidding me? Yippee, that is all you've got to say? Alexis, fuck right off.
As a have-not, you will have to dress as an astronaut and sleep in the sci-fi bedroom, which is kept cold like outer space. Eat only a diet of PB and J sandwiches, and take cold showers.
And she named Phoenix, Natalie, and Lakeisha as the have-nots.
How dare you?
Phoenix and Lakeisha made amends and realized they have more in common than they had originally thought.
I'm not even kidding right now, you just made me feel so understood.
And after accidentally breaking the have-not rules, Lakeisha was punished with a second consecutive week of restrictions. What big twist does Big Brother have planned next for the house guests? Find out now on Big Brother Sim Edition 3D.
This will definitely complicate things. Crap.
Girl, do not make me tell you again, pull it together. I am feeling all kinds of emotions right now, I was just humiliated in front of the house.
It has been brought to my attention by Big Brother that one of you has broken the rules.
Oh my.
Wow.
Lakeisha. Yesterday, Big Brother's have-not rules were made very clear.
I did not fall asleep on purpose, but now I have to do another week as a have-not after this. I don't know what I am going to do. That pod represents me facing one of my biggest fears. You need this money, you need to face your fears. Don't throw this opportunity away. After giving myself a little pep talk, yeah, Lakeisha's back and ready to kick some ass in this game.
Hey Keish, are you okay?
I'll get through it.
I am so frustrated by my sister right now. Lakeisha clearly does not have her eyes on the prize, so I alone am carrying our family's weight on my shoulders to bring the money home. I think that it's already too late for Lakeisha's chances. You really need to stop doing things that put negative attention on yourself.
Yeah, I know. I really hate Marky telling me what I am doing wrong, but I am going to shut up and take it because I know that he's right, and if the roles were reversed I would be lecturing him.
Hey, it's me. I wanted to check in on Lakeisha to show her that although she's unpopular in the house, she has people in here. I guess Marky feels the same way. I hope Lakeisha can handle the pressure, because I do feel bad for her. You okay?
I'm fine.
You have it rough.
Thanks for checking in on me, Phoenix, I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Phoenix really proved to me that he and I are moving past our fight. He made me feel less alone in this house.
Stay strong.
Thanks, Marky, I appreciate you.
Lakeisha and I want to keep the fact she and I are brother and sister a secret. So when Phoenix comes into the bathroom, I leave. We cannot be seen alone together.
Oh, what the hell? I don't know what's going on, but this will definitely complicate things. I have no idea what is going on, but what I do know is that this is probably something that will influence the game. I am low-key freaking out and need to share this with someone. Hey, girl, can you come upstairs with me? The game has officially started and we need to talk.
Okay, Lexi, give me 1 second.
Hey, Dustin, wake up, I want to show you something. Cece and I were both in the first group to move into the house, and we both hit it off right away. Then there's sweet little Dustin, who gives me googly eyes. I know he likes me, and I like what he can do for my chances at succeeding in this game. Strategically, I want to insulate myself with as many people in this house as possible, and right now they are the two I think I can trust the most. If I share this with them, they will trust me in return.
Where is Dustin?
He wanted to grab his roommate. I wanted to share this secret with the two people I trust the most, Dustin and Cece. Marky wasn't one of those people, but whatever. I want to keep Dustin happy, and if I can trust his little friend, that's someone else who I can depend on to not vote my ass out for the next few weeks.
Come with me. Something's up. No one can win this game without someone to depend on. Marky and I are roommates. We get along and I want him to stay in this house. I have the opportunity to bring him in on something now, so I will, and hopefully if he gets a chance in the future to return the favor, he will.
Cece, I'm telling you now, I trust you more than anyone else in this house. You're my girl. I want you and I to be the last two standing. Think about it.
I am totally in this game with you. Who else am I going to pair up with? Grandma? The cowboy? I don't think so.
I'm nervous because I don't know what I'm walking into. However, I look around and I'm really happy with the group of people I see.
Hey boys.
Get closer to me, Dusty.
Did she just call him Dusty? Am I missing something? Why is Alexis giggling like that? Girl, that boy's mama is watching this show. Just stay away from him.
Hey, wow, why is she almost sitting on Dustin's lap?
What's going on?
When I came up to the room earlier, there was a television on the wall and it was displaying a room in the house we have not seen yet. It was red and blue, like the rest of the house.
Wow, what could that mean?
I don't know, but I saw a kitchen, a TV, 2 beds, everything people would need to live.
Maybe more people will be moving into the house, or perhaps the evicted house guests will stay.
If there are 2 beds, I agree that it is obvious people will be moving into that room. My question is, who will those people be?
I agree, and this information gives us the upper hand. I dropped the bomb and everyone seemed to be on the same page. Whatever this twist brings our way, this group of people will be better prepared for it than the rest of the house. I am not sure if we are an alliance yet, but we now share a secret and that will build trust and commitment among us.
Holy crap, dude.
Thanks for sharing.
This is the juiciest information in the game right now. I do not know what to do with it, but what I do know is that knowledge is power. Something's about to happen. I know it is.
It has to be another twist. Whatever it is, as long as the 4 of us stick together, it shouldn't impact us negatively.
Exactly my thoughts.
Dustin is my friend and I appreciate him bringing me in on this secret, but it makes me feel badly about hiding my secret from him. Whatever is about to happen, I guarantee it is going to be big. I'm not sure what to do with this information. Should I tell Lakeisha or should I not? I should be honest with her, but she has been a chaotic player and I do not want Lakeisha to blow this whole thing up on me.
I love the smell of coffee in the morning. Oh, thank God. Your bedroom is supposed to be one of the places you're most comfortable, but for me it's not, and not because of the fact it's the have-not room. Every time I walk into the bedroom and don't see Phoenix, I breathe a sigh of relief. It shouldn't be like that, it's not fair. I can't wait to move out into different rooms at the end of the week. Hey Lakeisha, I was hoping we could talk. Please don't hold my brother's actions against me. The biggest rivalry in the house right now is Lakeisha and Phoenix. My brother and I have a target on our backs due to being siblings, but their feud might be enough to keep me off the chopping block. If I can somehow get Phoenix ousted from the house this week, I can go under the radar for a few weeks, but to do that I need Lakeisha to know that her fighting with my brother means nothing for the friendship she and I could have. In fact, it might make me like her more hee-hee.
Oh, Natalie, we no hard feelings at all. Phoenix and I talked, he and I made up.
What?
What is in the past, but he might surprisingly be my closest friend in the house now.
Please tell me you're lying.
It was the strangest reaction. None of us would be have-nots if Phoenix and I's fighting didn't put a target on all three of our backs. Like Alexis said, Natalie's guilty by association. I know Phoenix and Natalie aren't close, but if she was a smart player, she'd recognize us reconciling is also a good thing for her.
Don't let him manipulate you, Lakeisha. Quite frankly, I'm disappointed in Lakeisha. I thought she saw Phoenix for who he was and wouldn't allow herself to be manipulated by him. I thought that Lakeisha would help me campaign to get my brother out of the house. Now I am not so certain. Don't let him snake you.
What are you talking about?
Phoenix is not who he says he is. He is a selfish liar. He is not even a police officer. He's a criminal, 100%. It's so ironic to me that's the lie he chose.
I can't believe the words I am hearing come from Natalie's mouth. If that's true, it means everything Phoenix said to me when we bonded was a lie. I am not someone who can be played for a fool. Either Phoenix or Natalie is lying to me, and I intend on finding out which one of them it is. This is unbelievable. I let my guard down for him. I was vulnerable. What a jerk. I am so hurt. I want revenge.
I don't know why Phoenix thinks I would keep his secret. Because first of all, no, and second of all, it's just extra weight for me to carry in this game. If he ever got exposed, it would make me look bad too. Phoenix and I have the same father. He's not a very good person either. Very much father like son. Phoenix lies, manipulates, steals, and that's talking about how he treats his family. I do not think Phoenix has ever been faithful to a woman in his life. I'd be interested in someone asking why he's a single dad.
Oh hun, I say we go fuck him up. Let's talk to the head of household. Natalie, you and I are at the bottom of this game with him. If everyone in the house finds out about his lie, they will trust us both more than him. We can save ourselves by exposing him and giving Alexis an easy HOH week. We can screw him over. Depending on how bad Natalie and Phoenix's relationship is, she could be lying to me, but I don't think so. That's quite an extreme thing to lie about.
Come in.
Hey, it's Keisha and Natalie. I think that Natalie and I are about to have a really productive conversation with Alexis that will benefit all three of us massively in this game.
I really need to start asking who is at the door, because I don't want to talk to either of these two ladies right now.
This disrespectful bitch.
Like, not to be a bitch or anything, but I literally give zero fucks about whatever it is they have to say. So I'm going to finish what I was doing first, because that's what is important to me. If they want to wait, great, and if they don't, well, then honestly that's also great. Maybe even greater.
I want to tell her to go to hell, but because she has all the power in the house this week, I have to say things like, yes, Miss Alexis. Thank you for your time, Miss Alexis. Wow, Miss Alexis, your hair looks so nice. Well, worth all that time you took. I hate her more and more every day.
La la la. Okay, I am coming now, girlies.
Hey, Miss Alexis, your hair looks great.
Thanks, babe.
We need to talk about Phoenix. Natalie exposed him. Everything about Phoenix is a lie. He has to go home.
We need to call him out. Then I'll nominate the phony, and everyone will vote him out.
He will ruin more than just my game if he stays here. Phoenix needs to go.
Don't worry, Natalie, you will soon kiss his ass. Goodbye.
What a relief.
I am so over the drama in this house, it's lame, but if blowing it up means that we can easily evict it from the house, then I am in support of one more fight.
House guests, it is time for a house meeting.
I am nervous. Right now, Lakeisha should be focusing on laying low, not calling a house meeting.
Natalie has something to say.
My intuition is telling me this is not good.
I'm sorry, but I refuse to lie to the entire house to keep your secret.
What?
Phoenix is lying about who he is.
Excuse me, Natalie, what do you mean?
You are not a cop, you are a criminal with little respect for anyone, including family. I won't let you fool them into thinking you're a good person.
Wow, that's not cool of you at all. It's quite ignorant to try and call me out, Natalie, because you do not know me at all. We haven't spoken in 20 years. If you didn't hold such a grudge against me for the things I did as a young man, you would know this. I'm capable of change, and I don't want my past used against me. I am so frustrated by Natalie. I was willing to put our past behind us, but apparently she is holding on to a grudge. That's her prerogative, not mine. But I will not let Natalie taint public opinion about me based on who I used to be 20 years ago. Honestly, fuck you for trying to do that to me, Natalie. That is so fucked up.
I have the most awkward seat in the house sandwiched between Phoenix and Natalie.
Don't you dare curse at me anymore, Phoenix. I am telling the truth, you sleaze.
Your information is not up to date.
I'm not sure if Phoenix or Natalie looked worse after this fight, which is a problem, because we're trying to turn the house against Phoenix. Natalie fumbled badly.
I don't know how, but Lakeisha was able to stir the pot and not get pulled into the drama. She was surely going to be the first evicted from the house, but this might shift the target onto Phoenix or Natalie.
That wasn't quite the bombshell I was expecting. Instead of uniting the house against Phoenix like she intended, I think that Natalie just made herself look like a bitter old bitch. People are going to think of her differently now, which also means it might be her time to go.
I have worked too hard on myself to now sit here and listen to you lie about me, Natalie. I am so disappointed in Natalie's betrayal. I was wrong. I do not think she and I have a chance of mending things between us.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I am wrong or not, but I do not think I am. People can only change so much, and I do not believe Phoenix has the morality to turn things around for himself in life. However, I'm not an idiot. Everyone is looking at me and I can feel the target on my back growing bigger.
After the house meeting, I feel like I have a better chance of staying in the house this week, but I feel bad for Phoenix. I am not so convinced anymore that Natalie knows what she is talking about.
What the hell was that about, Lakeisha?
Yeah, I screwed up. I think I owe you a big apology.
I am owed an apology. I am so hurt and frustrated. Natalie's betrayal hurts on a different level, but I am also surprised in how fast Lakeisha sold me out based on false information. She was the only person I felt I shared a connection with inside the house, yet for some reason here she was calling a house meeting against me and giving Natalie the floor to slander me in front of the house.
I trusted Natalie when I should have known better and listened to my heart.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends, or at least I hope we can be. I'm sorry, but we need to get Natalie voted out of this house. It's the only way you and I can both be here next week. I think now everyone sees maybe it's her that's the villain in the story between you both.
I don't know what to do. I feel sick that my own sister is trying to get me voted out of the house.
I can tell that I've genuinely hurt Phoenix's feelings. I say some corny garbage about talking from the heart to show that I'm sorry. I can recognize that once again my emotional reaction led to some trouble, but, well, at least it wasn't my ass getting in the trouble this time. I will get revenge on that bitch Natalie.
I can appreciate Lakeisha apologizing to me. That speaks highly of her character. However, that does not mean I will trust her again in this house. She's not a reliable friend or ally to have inside of here.
Phoenix wanted to talk. I don't want to, but I know that the least I can do is listen after what went down in the living room.
I can barely bring myself to look at you, Nat.
If I'm wrong, I am sorry.
What do you mean if? There is no if. I'm a changed man.
I don't know what to believe, Phoenix.
Believe me.
It's possible that there's a lot about Phoenix's life now that I don't know about, but I haven't heard from other family members much about a miraculous change in character, so why should I believe it happened? His reaction seems authentic, but I might just be getting manipulated by Phoenix. It's something he can do so well. Gosh, the viewers of this show either think that I am the smartest player in the house or the biggest idiot.
You don't get to define me by my past. It's been years. I tried to talk to Natalie, but she could barely take responsibility for her own actions. In her mind, she is too good to make mistakes, and her problematic brother certainly couldn't be right over her. Ha. Yeah, right.
Am I evil? Maybe.
Alexis asked to talk to me in private. I had to finish brushing my teeth, but I wasn't about to make a cute girl wait long. Alexis, are you here? It's Dustin.
1 second, Dusty. Just finishing up in the bath.
I don't understand how Alexis could be finishing in the bath. She just asked me to come upstairs and talk. Alexis was in the bath for less time than it takes to actually fill the tub with water. Is this her way of trying to flirt? I don't have enough experience with girls to know.
I'm here to have fun with how I play this game. My strategy is all about flirtation and manipulation. Sorry, not sorry. Dustin, buddy, I know you're going to be easy to wrap around my finger.
I hear a lot of splashing, which adds to my confusion. Sounds like a 5-year-old in the bath.
Now that Dustin is defenseless, it's time to pick his brain. That shirt is so nice on you. Hey, Dusty, what did you think of the house meeting? I think it totally blew up in Natalie's face. I don't know which of the three of them needs to leave this house more, but something tells me the household will have an easy first 3 evictions. Boom, 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 Natalie, Lakeisha, and Phoenix. They all need to go in any order.
I agree with you. What Natalie did to Phoenix was cruel and unfair. She should have taken her problems directly to him. Now I will have a hard time trusting her.
House guests, please report to the living room. It is time for me to reveal Big Brother's next big twist.
Marky and I are brother and sister, so are Natalie and Phoenix. That's a big deal. If Sinead is still calling this a big twist, already knowing our secrets, then I'm scared for what's in store for us all.
There's no way things could get any worse for me in this game. So I say bring it on.
All I can say is this better not ruin my head of household plans.